Hi, my name is Cindy Rang with the Fabric Patch in Ephrata, Washington, and we wanted to share with you another one of our fabric reps. This is actually a very good friend of mine. Patti was also a quilt shop owner in Oregon, and then she went into the other realm of things, and so we get to see her more often than we did before. And it's a little bit different. Moda, you guys have seen us with Erin, and it's oftentimes on fabric, and she only shows us one line. Patti actually shows us several lines as well as new notions. And in fact, I'm going to get it wrong, so I'm going to let Patti tell us what she's going to show us today.
All right, great. Well, I work for E.E. Schenck, which is a distribution company of notions and fabric. And we are celebrating our 100th year anniversary of being in business and helping small quilt shops across the United States. So I'm pretty proud of that. Our featured collection that we sell is Maywood Studios. It is a direct line from E.E. Schenck, and so I'll be showing you the new stuff of that today. But we also distribute for Henry Glass, Studio E, Elizabeth Studios, Bennertech, Kimberbell, yeah, exactly. Island Boutiques, just to name a few. Coca, we have quite a few different ones that we can.
And others that we might forget now, but you'll see. So,
Right.
So we're excited. We're going to sit across the table from each other, and we're going to try to go through this, and we're excited to show you what's new. My daughter and I have owned and operated a busy quilt shop in Washington State for over 20 years. We have a retreat center, an active YouTube channel, and a large pattern line featuring our creations. My two sons work on machines. One daughter-in-law is our videographer, and the other is a long-arm quilter. We are a family that love each other, we laugh together, and every once in a while we get some work done. We have a crew that are saints for their efforts at keeping us on track. Thanks for joining us on our wild ride.
So I am so excited to start showing you some Maywood. We got some darling ones. The first one is Kimberbell has a new Halloween collection called Hometown Halloween.
And I love Kimberbell because Kimberbell, for those of you guys that like Kimberbell, it all kind of goes together. She has such a specific look to everything.
Yes. And these come in pre-cut, so we can get them in, as with all Maywood, 5-inch, 2.5-inch, 10-inch.
Okay.
Collections.
All
yeah, all the pre-cuts. But let me show you some of the cute things she's doing with it.
Oh, yeah. So there's the pre-cuts.
Here's the collection.
The fabric, the full collection.
So isn't that cute?
That is really cute.
So that will be a free project pattern that people can download through the Maywood website.
And we generally will do that for you guys. If we order this, we always attach those for everybody.
Perfect.
So that's good. Oh, cute.
This one is called Candy Corn Quilt Shop, and this is one of her projects. It will have an embellishment kit. It will have both the embroidery pattern, a sewing pattern, and then a fabric only kit if the shops don't want to kit it up themselves.
Oh, fantastic.
And the fabric only kit comes in a cute little designer box.
Oh, fun. And it's going to finish 40 by 40.
Yeah, so
they're so good. They're so well done. We have a couple of machine embroidery gals that do everything, Kimberbell.
Yeah, and she really supports the machine embroidery. And then this one is just a cute whimsical workshop pattern.
Beautiful, fun.
Actually really pretty easy, just a little bit of piecing. You've got some regular strips. And then a cute Villa Rosa pattern, which we all love those.
Yeah, that's cute. Oh, that's cool.
That one's a cute one too.
It's nice to see the fabric in quilts.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cute.
Isn't that adorable? This goes against some of our quilters' ways where we don't want matchy-matchy right next to each other, but I think it is adorable.
Yeah. I guess you could make that any way you want.
Sure. Okay, so that's what we have with this one.
Cute.
This actually ships the end of June.
Okay.
And hard to believe we just had Christmas, and now I'm going to show you some Christmas. You might have seen this before, but I wanted to show it again. It's called Joyful. This is salvage to salvage, so somebody could totally just buy that to make a tablecloth or something like that.
Just very traditional,
Very
isn't
traditional,
it? That's beautiful.
yes.
Beautiful.
And it has a pretty wide panel that goes with it.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, a advent calendar.
Very nice.
Let me show you this in a quick.
Again, pre-cuts.
Yep.
Full collection. Oh, that's fun.
That's going to be one of the free project. Look how
Very
they did
nice.
that border.
That's
Isn't that
fantastic.
adorable? I love dark borders. This could be a tree skirt, but it also could just be a round table
Sure.
topper.
Yeah.
That's
Very
taken some
cute.
of the red out.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that
Joyful
cute?
and bright. That's adorable.
Bound to be quilting is always a fun one.
Oh, that's fun.
Retro ornaments.
Sure.
Just a fun one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Paper cuts.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right, cute.
And that chips the end of May.
End of May. Okay.
So Christina Camelli is a designer who also has written quite a few long arm quilting books.
Oh, okay.
She's out of the Vancouver area, and this is her second collection with us. I just love those
soft.
colors, and this is called
Segura.
Segura. And some of them actually have a little bit of metallic highlights.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Really nice.
Again,
Oh,
available
you
in
can
pre-cuts.
see it's kind of a little silver, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Sure. Okay. Very cool.
And a lot of her stuff has this design that looks like long arm quilting or
Yeah.
machine quilting.
Yeah. Full collection. Oh, that's pretty. So
That'll
that's
be
the
the
free
free one.
download. Very nice. That's beautiful. Oh, that's
Isn't that one pretty?
beautiful.
I love that one.
Gosh, I love that.
And you know, even though we're not in a
No.
deserty area, that doesn't mean people don't love deserty
No,
quilts,
that's
right?
exactly right. Oh, that's pretty.
Painted desert.
That's pretty.
This is a the Christina Camelli actually created that pattern.
That's cool.
Cactus flower. I keep holding.
Also by her, it looks like.
Yeah. And look at that with Elizabeth
and done
Hartman.
with oh, look at the colors. That's really pretty. That's nice.
And then this is Charisma
Charisma.
Horton,
Yeah.
which is local here to you
Right.
guys.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, she does nice work. Very different with the dark background like that. And I love this one because look at it. It looks like it's overlaid.
Yeah.
The color is on that one.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Oops. I guess I can put that down a little bit here. And then that one.
Oh,
It's
wow.
kind of a thunderclap, it says.
Yeah. I like it.
Now this is a Bonnie Sullivan who does
Oh,
our
sure.
woolies, and she
Yeah.
has a huge following. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is all done in flannels, not wool, but
Oh, very nice.
they're called woolies.
Yeah,
So
her
this
stuff
is
has
the
such
pattern.
a specific look.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
everybody. And this is a panel actually, so it's already got a lot of the piecing part for you.
Beautiful.
And I think these are kind of cute with the
Oh, yeah.
holly on them. And then
Great
it's a different
snowflakes.
snowman.
Oh, man.
This has got some fun patterns with it.
Spoiler alert, we'll order all of that. That's great. Oh,
This ships the end
cute.
of June.
End of June. Okay.
Yeah. So this is will be the free project.
Look at that. So the panel in there, just the borders,
With and then the
blocks.
blocks like, that have that, and that's the border print.
That's great. How big did that?
Oh
make
yeah,
that?
look.
62 by 78. That's great.
That's a nice size
perfect.
for a
That's
holiday
perfect.
one.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute.
Oh, and an easier one. With
Just easier, yeah. So really, this one, this is the panel, and then you have this piecing and these applique, and
Sure.
the rest of it is just strips.
And we have pre-cuts that we could use for that. If
Perfect.
somebody didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's a fun one.
That's fun.
This one's 48 by
Sparkly.
48, so it's little, in theory.
Yeah.
And there it is, a little bigger.
Cute,
Isn't that
sure.
cute?
Yeah.
Looks very joyous.
Yeah, definitely. I love this.
Can you imagine that in flannel? Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah.
Gosh, that's fun. Man, and just doing that with the grid.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's
and you sell that grid,
fantastic.
don't you?
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah.
Monkey Business, that's kind of a cute one.
That's adorable. Fast.
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go. So that's that
fun.
one.
Those are great projects.
So now we're going into sweater weather. This is fall. This is Kim Lambers. She's done just a really cute collection. She's also done collections called Happiness is Homemade and Measure Twice, which you have in your shop, both
yeah.
of those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's see, here's just, this would be the border.
Cute. Oh, that's cute.
I love these down here. Aren't those
Yeah.
fun?
Very nice. Nice tonal.
This is on regular quality quilting cotton.
Oh, wow. Very pretty.
There's the free project.
Mm-hmm.
Just some beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
Emma pattern.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
I love that with the blues back end.
Mm. Oh, cute.
There's another charisma pattern.
That's cute.
This is when I realize how much I lick my fingers. And
I know.
Gateway.
That's all right. Cute.
Here's a bound to be quilting pattern.
That's
there you
cute.
go. So
Cute.
very cute collection.
It's always nice to see it in something.
Yeah,
That's really
absolutely.
cute. I like that.
So Jera, I never say it right, Brandvig is a brand new designer for us. She's known in the industry, but she just joined Maywood Studios, so we're really excited
Oh.
about that.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
And I
that's
think
sweet,
her
isn't
her color, her
Aesthetic.
aesthetic just fits so well with us because
Very
we do a
pretty.
lot of floral.
Yeah.
But look at this taupe
Oh,
color with
love
that.
it.
Isn't that just?
Really
it brings
pretty.
this brings it from being your grandma's old-fashioned quilt to a little
yeah,
more modern.
Yeah, that's pretty. And the ginghams are really pretty.
Nothing wrong with old-fashioned.
No,
grandma
I
quilts.
know. We laugh about that all the time because I love, the florals and Brianna not so much.
Not so much. Yeah.
But yeah.
And
oh,
look how
pretty.
they did that with the florals in
Yeah.
the. We always think sashing needs to be a
Right,
background.
no,
And here,
look how
at that.
beautiful that is with the border print. Is that a border? That's the border print.
I think it's
it's
actually
just
just
an
the
all
flowers.
over. Oh, that is
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's like, ooh, I got to steal that idea for another
Right?
quilt.
I know.
This will be the free project.
Oh, cute. Oh, just a bunch of nine
Yeah,
nine
nine
patches
patches.
on point with sashing and cornerstones.
Yeah, and then
Fantastic.
finishing
and
triangles.
and doing every other color with your side setting and corner.
And there, that is the border print right there.
Cute. And that's a free download.
That'd be a
That's
free download.
fantastic. Oh, that's
Love that one with the gray
adorable.
big. Another charisma. She helps works a lot with Maywood in their
Yeah.
fabrics. She's got so many amazing
She
patterns.
does, yeah. She does. Cute.
Lock
Oh, I love
stars.
that.
Yeah, that one's sweet, isn't it? These we have them on both pages.
Fun.
Oops, there we go.
Cute.
Yeah.
All right.
And then last with Maywood of our new collection is called Meadow's Edge. And this, we have a new creative director at Maywood.
wow.
So I do have this one on fabric. So this either has a white background or a black background. So I'm going to pull this up. But it's the edging of it all is in a light gray. So it's not quite as contrast. But this panel also has the labels and some cute little blocks, which I'll show you how we've used those in the book.
Gosh.
And then here's the,
Oh, I love. Okay, so Brianna's not here. So Brittany, this is an old lady, is it, or is it? No, she says no. I love. Of course, anything floral, I
Yeah.
can never resist. And man, add a little bug of some sort. Butterflies are great. Ladybugs,
Yeah.
bees are my jam. If it's bees, I never say no. Oh
Good
my
to remember.
God, I love.
but
these.
even this, even these,
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
just
aren't those just, that's
beautiful.
just a great
Yeah.
blender.
Oh, gosh.
And then here's the border in
Oh
white.
my goodness.
With the other two in
Oh,
white.
I love that.
And then, oops. Ooh, I always hate it when that happens. And then here's some black but with blue background as well.
And look at the difference. Look at the, all of the color that you see when it's a black background and then versus the white. I mean, it's just so different.
Yeah.
Just so nice.
And then here are the blenders that go
Oh,
with the
very
collection. So
nice.
it picks up all
Beautiful.
the colors.
Yeah.
And I'll show you a pattern where they have
Oh,
used
good.
that is just amazing. And of course, Maywood is, our blenders are called Shadow Play. People love them. And here's just some Shadow
Yes.
Plays that go with them as well.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So if you did have Shadow Play in your stash,
yeah.
or you didn't like any of the blenders, you could pull them in.
Beautiful.
Let's look at some.
Yeah. What did they
this
do?
one. Again, we have them in all sorts of different.
So the whole collection looks like this. So that's great.
Isn't that fun?
Case assortment. So, and that's the other thing too, just to mention, and people see this on Fridays, that when we order the whole collection, which we typically do, we'll get it in 10 yards. So that's what happens is that, if somebody's going to get 2 yards or 3 yards of a border, there's 3 people that are going to get it.
Yeah,
And so that's why there's a bit of a frenzy, but yeah, it's beautiful. And then it comes in the pre-cut.
And I think that anytime somebody sees fabric they love, they should just get it
get
right away, because
you
it
don't
just
have to
turns.
know today what you're going to do with it. So
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
agree.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So here's the whole collection.
Oh,
Give you
yeah.
a kind of a
Yeah.
look on it.
Beautiful. Oh,
So that's just going to be the
fun.
free project.
Oh, I love it.
Just very simple, right?
Yeah, very simple. And you could do all kinds of things with your color choices.
Oh, and if you had a machine embroidery, you could really embellish that. Or on your regular standard
Yeah,
machine, you could
that's
too,
cute.
but there could be some embellishment. That's the one that
Oh,
I
I
think is
love
so
it.
beautiful. Oh, hello,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
And look at
so
the border. Look at
this
what that
is the
border does
panel,
for it.
right? Yeah, the border.
Oh.
These are the little blocks that are on the
Sure.
side.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got those
These
in
guys.
there. And then these are just the blenders. So really the only heavy piecing is this
this.
part. But doesn't that
And if
just
for some
stunning?
reason you were a beginner, you could do something different in there if
Yeah.
that was too much. But it's stunning. Just look at what the border, the blocks, and the border, the panel, and the blocks.
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I think this is just
It's
stunning.
gorgeous.
And this is a pattern by Needle in a Haystack, and she does a great job writing
Yeah,
patterns, so
yeah,
it's really
she
easy
does.
to follow.
Yeah.
Here's one a little bit different, flickering
Cute.
stars. So not using the panel. There's the panel cut down a little smaller.
Oh, sure. Cut some of that off.
Ring
Okay.
around the posy. Isn't that different? Look at those
yeah.
little pieced butterflies in the
Fun.
corners.
Oh my goodness. Those are adorable. Can you zoom in on that? Yeah, that's fantastic.
She's like, if Patti would hold the book still, I
I
could.
know. And then you get my hand all up in it. Look at this.
Now here's where they use the light border with the
white.
dark background.
Sure. Oh, I love it.
And then, very simple,
Oh,
take the
I
dark
just
out
love
completely.
it.
That's another Villa Rosa pattern. Those are always fun. 50 by 62.
Oh gosh.
Very
and
easy.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Fun.
And
oh,
then-
I love it.
The last thing
And
that...
this will come when?
Oh, good question. This comes in end of April.
End of April. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Spring project. Perfect.
And then I just want to show this to everybody because Maywood Studios, I think we have the nicest flannels.
Oh.
These are the woolies.
Yeah.
You carry those
We
quite
do.
a bit.
And we sell out all the time. People that come in the store that'll feel it and say, "Oh my gosh, it feels like wool."
Yeah.
It is a thick, luscious, wonderful. Washes up so soft. It's a beautiful.
There'll be some shrinkage like any flannel, so I
Sure.
always suggest people buy a little bit more, but
It's fantastic.
It is the nicest flannel
Yeah.
to work with, I think, on
and
the market.
pre-cuts. We can't
Yes.
hardly keep the pre-cuts in
Yeah,
stock.
do they have the
Yeah.
tickets on the back? No.
Yeah.
So that's what I have
Beautiful.
new for Maywood. So that's coming out
Fantastic.
April, May, June.
Okay.
One of the companies we didn't mention was In the Beginning, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
love this company, and so
I know.
I'm sorry that
I
I
knew we
didn't
were going to forget. Yeah. Yeah.
So they have a new collection coming out called Southwest. It's a small collection, as you would guess, little Southwestern feeling to it.
Is this Jason's
This
artwork?
is in Jason's artwork.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
So this is the panel, the blocks, right? You
you
cut the
see the
box,
whole
or you
thing?
can.
Oh.
But In the Beginning has just mastered the color, and how to
Yes.
do digital prints,
Yes.
and
And the feel of it.
it feels so great.
It's beautiful.
I had the opportunity
Oh.
to talk to Jason about digital printing because people are really concerned about digitally printed fabrics
I've never been. Why are they concerned?
because they're thinking it would fade faster or whatever.
No.
But he told me that it's actually was created for the garment industry, so that's not an issue at all. People
Right.
should not worry about it. They're
No.
made to be rewashed and
Right.
washed. So,
Right. Because how many times do you wash your shirt?
Right.
And how many times do you wash your quilt? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not. I think it's just such vivid color.
Yeah, and you can get such a more detail, but I just wanted to show
Oh
you
my
all these. Look at
gosh.
those. And you can pull those back, but
And again, we're not in a Southwest area, but we sell a lot of. I mean,
Yes.
we have so many people that are the snowbirds.
well, and you have
And
just
even people
online
that just,
orders.
and
Yeah.
right, and just the decor. There's a lot of people that just love that. Look at that.
I'm working
Sorry,
on
put my
a
hand
quilt
on
right
the
now out of from this company, and the fabric is just beautiful
Man.
to work with. It's just
Oh,
lovely.
I love that whole thing.
So here's the idea of a pattern
oh, cute.
for that. So
That's fantastic.
yeah, isn't that a fun way to do? You know, we all think
It
that
is
quarters
to
have to be
miters,
mitered,
but
you
look
don't.
at he didn't. Right.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a shelf.
And it
That's
had the
fantastic.
pillows down
Sure.
at the bottom, so that's fun.
Cute.
This actually ships the end of May. And
Perfect.
the next one is his Christmas collection, which I think is yummy,
I
called Snowy.
Oh, it has almost a Scandinavian
Yeah, and they're
feel to it.
this he has a second designer that works with him,
Julie.
Julie
Oh,
Pashkis. I'm
Possibly
sorry if
Scandinavian.
I butchered that. But isn't this beautiful?
Yeah.
So it has. So this is the border going
Border.
across.
Beautiful. Oh,
So sweet.
gosh.
And the colors again are just lovely.
So beautiful.
And oftentimes you see Scandinavian with dark backgrounds,
And
so I
this
kind
will
of like
be,
it
of
with, like,
course, 4 borders.
correct,
on them.
4
Okay.
borders per piece,
Fantastic. Oh, and the blocks.
and these fun
Very
blocks.
Scandinavian. Very nice.
This would be fun just for even
Just
a blue and white
just a
quilt.
cheater,
Mhm,
right? Just put a border on it and be done. Put some white minky on the back of it and be done.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it comes with the panel is
Oh.
2 blocks.
Very nice. Very
One with
traditional
Saint Nicholas
Nick.
on it, and a nice tree.
And look at his presents. Very. Oh, and somebody's stealing.
Oh,
Cute.
somebody's stealing. And then let's look at some of the pieces that go with it.
Yeah.
So there's just a light,
Beautiful.
and you can see through this because it's so dark
Just
behind
because
it.
of where
so
it
I
is.
know,
But no, it's a
not
nice
a
fabric.
yeah, it's
Right.
really nice
And as
fabric.
you can see, it's a white on parchment. Would you call that parchment?
Yeah.
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 Beautiful.
Nice little polka
Oh,
dot.
perfect. Look at that color. Yeah. Beautiful.
So same one, just with the red
Yeah.
background. I love this piece. This is one of those
Yeah.
pieces that just pulls those
Sure.
colors together.
Yeah.
And anytime you can get
Yeah.
gold in a quilt, it
Oh,
kind of
right.
warms it up.
Right.
Then there's that. I mean, look at that with that. Isn't that fun?
Yes.
Cute little
Oh,
stars.
nice. That could just be used in anything.
Right?
One of those go-to pieces.
This would be fun to make as a quilt for somebody, and then some pillowcases or something
Right?
to match.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Cute little birds
cute.
carrying ornaments or berries. Another
The blue. Yeah.
blue. And then that
Oh,
one.
so vivid. Look at that one. Gosh, fantastic.
And then he does have a
I just
pattern.
love everything that Jason does. Everything
too.
in the beginning. I
In the beginning is
yeah.
a great company,
yeah,
without a
they
doubt.
always
Here's a
it
pattern
always looks different.
so this is what they suggest
Beautiful.
that you can get.
Sure.
You could kit that up, or you could,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
again, he
and
does
what's
the
nice
border
is again
this way.
the panel. So the one piece is in the center, and the other one is a pillow.
Uh-huh.
So you'd use up everything. That's
could decide
beautiful.
which one
Fun
you wanna-
block. Mm-hmm.
So that's
Fantastic.
them.
That's great. Love it.
So we get to jump to the next one if you're
Good.
still ready. So Elizabeth Studios is a fun, small little company that does kind of, I want to say novelty, but not kitty novelty. How would you?
yeah, they just do novelty. I don't think there's any
Yeah.
other way to put it, and I think that's how we have it organized on our
yeah,
website.
kind of
That
out of
if
order here.
there's landscape fabrics,
Yeah. So like these are most of these
Right,
are
right.
Elizabeth Studios. I don't know for
Right.
sure, but she does a lot of food ones as well.
Yes, and that particular quilt, we
How fun is that?
that is I know that is called Woodpile, and it's just a really simple one where you use up every single piece, and you can put in orphan blocks, you can do all kinds of things. But we've made that a couple times for college kids. So
Oh,
when you
nice.
can't afford food, you can at least dream of it.
Right? Well then, yeah. Let me show you the food. The newest food one we have. It just makes me laugh because it has
Oh,
kale.
kale,
Because you know
Kale,
college students need that.
coffee, and apples. Yes, that's
And that
exactly
just
right.
adds to the collection.
Sure.
At any time we can get you any
we
of
have
those others.
so much food. Yeah, yeah. And look at what a fun texture anyway. You know, there's
Yeah.
a cucumber one that they make. I've put that in multiple quilts just because the texture is exactly right. And you'd have
There
to
you go.
really look to know what it was.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Exactly.
that's kind of fun. Little hidden things.
So Elizabeth Studios does a lot of panels. Mm-hmm. So here's a panel. The wolves
Oh,
running in the
beautiful.
snow. Here
And so
is
is this like,
that is a close up of this.
Okay,
So you
gotcha.
get an
So
idea.
this is the
This
panel.
one is actual size of the front.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but
it's
it
nice
would
of
be
it.
salvage
salvage
to
to
salvage.
salvage. So 42 wide and 24. Most panels are 24.
Yeah.
Fun.
But and then here's another wolf one.
And this one is a full yard. So this is 36 by the 44.
And what
Beautiful.
what she also does is she works, I say she, the
Yeah.
designers at Elizabeth Studios work very closely with Pine Tree Country Quilts to create patterns to go with them.
Sure.
So this is people love to buy panels, but they don't always necessarily know what to do with them.
Oh, I love
Isn't that a lovely
Yeah.
pattern with all the little half square triangles in there? I
Yeah.
think is.
Is there a shine on that? Can you see that? That's fantastic. So it just takes the. Yeah, that's fantastic.
And then here is the one showing the bigger one. This is
Oh,
also
yeah.
a pattern. And see how they've taken the wolves and the
Oh, sure.
trees and stuff and put them in there with it. So,
Beautiful.
and that could be used that way, or I'm sure I'll show you another picture showing it in the other direction
Yeah.
as well.
Beautiful.
The next one she has is called Wildlife Refuge.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Going all over.
So that is running yardage.
What a fun backing.
Oh, right? Absolutely.
Fabric that you just don't want to cut up is perfect on a back.
Yeah, you're right. Here's the panel of that one.
That's kind of fun.
And then I'm just double checking that I don't have another one. And then here is another new pattern for panels as well.
Oh, I love that.
So some flying geese in there.
Yeah. That's fun.
Just going to see if I have any other ones with that. Nope.
It's fun kids room.
Yeah, exactly. She's also known for doing her Tucson line,
Oh, yeah.
which are very Southwest.
Yeah.
Some come out beaded, some look
Yeah.
woven. These are not beaded; they're just printed to look like
Sure.
beading. We have some
Oh,
floral.
That's fun. Oh, that's beautiful.
So those
Digital,
panels come
obviously.
with the white background or the black background
Gotcha,
and the
okay.
blocks. And then here's an idea of how to use
white.
those blocks in a pattern.
Oh, yeah. Fun. Beautiful.
And then here's running yardage. And then these are some of the pattern pieces that
We'll
work
go
with it.
Beautiful.
This one's called Running with the Sun.
Gosh, that's gorgeous.
And then this is a perfect example of what her other fabrics kind of look like, that woven,
Yeah.
Navajo woven look.
Beautiful.
And so that one has
Beautiful
the
border.
gray, that has the
So
cream.
this is a border print. Beautiful.
And with rust color.
And this will be 4. So see, this is actual scale, and so it would be like this to get your selvage to selvage.
So
running
here is a
yardage.
fun pattern that was created for this idea using the border prints. And so because almost all border print comes with 4 rows,
right.
you could use this really with any
Right.
border print here and then a feature print here. Isn't that a
Clever.
fun idea?
That's super clever.
And then here again is just the pattern
Pine
that
tree
goes
quilts.
with it.
Those guys are clever.
I think so too. Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
Okay. So let's jump to some Henry Glass.
Oh, I love Henry Glass.
Henry Glass is by far your favorite.
Yeah,
that I show.
I just love. I
Okay, this
know.
one is called Scarlet Stitches and White Linen. This ships the end of June.
Oh my goodness.
I think sometimes people just don't realize how far out you have to buy fabric, right?
Right.
This
right.
company always gives us a free download. I don't know, can you see that
Look
all
at
right?
that. Can you see that? Beautiful. It's a fun bag. Oh. Oh. Oh,
Isn't
so that's
that-
a close up. Is this actual
Yeah.
size? Not actual size of this panel.
Yeah, I don't see if
Beautiful.
here. Maybe we do
Oh
that.
my
There we
gosh,
go.
yeah.
So that's how big those blocks are.
That's fantastic. The other thing that Henry Glass does, which is kind of nice, is they don't put that white line in there. So when we show panels, somebody might want to get 2 panels, so we don't cut it in half for them, so that if they wanted running yardage, then they could just
that's
put a border
brilliant.
around it and all the work is done.
Absolutely brilliant. One of the things I love about this collection is it's red and black, but it's more red and gray, so it's not quite
Yeah,
as
very
contrast.
modern
It's a
looking.
little softer.
Yeah, beautiful.
Frozen in Time. We love Jan Mott. She's the
Yes.
designer. So I'll come back and show the projects
Okay.
that go with it. But this
Okay.
is just a fun,
Cute.
wintry cardinal.
Cardinals are so popular.
Yeah. And what's nice about this is people don't necessarily always want Christmas
Right,
winter. They want
right.
just some winter look
Right.
to decorate their house for
Right.
January and February when it's so
Yeah.
awful outside.
Yep. Yes.
And then here are just some of the
Oh, fun.
So look at this. Isn't that cute? So placemat
Oh, sure.
and a table runner and a little wall hanging.
Yeah.
So that
Cute.
could get your little breakfast nook just right in,
Yeah.
right together.
Cute.
Yeah. So Noah's story. So this is a cute kids
Cute.
line coming out the end of August.
Oh my goodness.
They have
my
that faraway look that just
gosh.
makes me giggle.
Oh,
So
yeah, they
this
do.
gives you an idea of the actual size of this panel.
right.
And that
Okay.
panel is actually 30 inches wide rather than
Wow.
24. And it does have a book with it. That people love those books. And they're so
Yes.
nice to have
Yeah.
for just a quick gift for somebody, or you can use those blocks to actually make a quilt with
Yes.
already done.
We have a pattern, and it's online called Panel Play, and it is using a book
Oh, very cool.
and 4 patches. And look at the border.
Yeah. And even if you didn't want to do the Noah theme, maybe you were just into safari animals and rainbows, it is adorable
Yeah.
as well.
Look at these guys.
And
Cute.
then let's see what the two little.
Oh, projects.
So
Cute.
this is using
oh,
the
with the
book.
book. Yep.
And then this is just using the panel with some
And
like
some
piano
pieces.
key kind
Perfect.
of piecing, and
this is the book.
this is the book. Yeah,
Look how cute that is.
they always give it to
Look
us
at the
in
color.
paper.
Sure. It's kind of fun to see it. Cute. That's adorable.
You. I'm sure you've already bought all your Christmas, but this one's called Welcome Winter. And this Barb is the gal who also did all the famous gnomes that
Yes.
everybody just
Yes.
loves.
Oh my gosh.
This is in cotton, so this gives you an idea of the size of those blocks.
Sure. Perfect.
I love when there's extra border on them because that way you can
Yeah.
square them up. Sometimes they don't come off the mill quite as square as we would like them to be, as quilters.
Yes.
But some cute,
Cute. Oh my gosh.
right?
Oh, I
You know, this
love
one's
it.
like, here, you want some?
Oh, I love it.
And we love diagonal stripes for
Binding.
bindings or for whatever, but this one
Yeah.
has a little, it looks fuzzy, right? It has a little
Yeah.
fuzzier look. And I don't know
Oh,
if you saw
gosh.
these down here, but these,
Yeah, they look like sweaters.
they look like sweaters,
oh,
yeah.
I love it.
So that's a fun collection. And then there's the,
Sure.
and this is using just regular yardage, and this is using the panel.
Yeah.
Easy
Beautiful.
again. And
Yeah.
these would be strip sets, so you would cut
Yeah.
a bunch of long strips, sew them
sure.
together, and cut them up.
Yeah.
So it'd go fast.
Yeah.
I love
So
a quilt that
cute.
looks hard but goes fast.
Right, right. The Rice Krispie quilt. Yes. Yes. Oh, the
Tradition
red truck.
continues. Yeah, there's
Oh my
going to be still
gosh.
more red trucks.
Yeah.
This one has a nighttime background to
Oh,
it.
and she's
so this
doing
gives
a
you an
red
idea
truck.
what the
Oh,
border is.
Fun.
There's the panel.
Oh, yeah.
This is the size of, so they're about 11-inch blocks.
Sure.
Those are nice and big.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh,
there's
very
also
nice.
running yardage of blocks
Oh, very
as well.
nice. Cute.
Yeah.
Perfect. We always buy the red truck.
And don't we love this one too with the little rainbows?
Yes.
And this, I mean, these even,
Oh, yeah.
again,
Not necessarily, certainly not Christmas. I mean,
yeah.
anytime.
But you could totally use
Yeah.
those. Yeah, let's see there's two of the projects that go with it. Aren't those fun corners? Yeah,
That's
nice.
Cute.
And then this is flannel, and we love Henry Glass flannel for kids especially.
Yes.
Obviously, it's not made for pajamas, like they always say. But this one is
Oh,
the first
fun.
time I've seen a milestone blanket in anything I've shown. This is a
yeah.
big deal for the young
Oh,
moms
yeah.
right
Lay
now.
the baby down and.
Yeah, put some
Yeah.
kind of a ring around over here.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
So that would be such a quick gift for a mom to be.
Really nice. Cute.
And then all of these little guys just peeking through
That
up
is
into the corner.
Adorable. Oh my goodness. So this is
This is
actual
different.
size. Oh no, this is different from this.
Yeah, isn't that something? There's two different square. I think one of them is running yardage and one is a panel.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Adorable.
man. It's just adorable.
Speaking
You know,
of,
so many of those modern moms, they don't want a lot of color.
Yeah.
So they're doing gray and white and stuff, but there isn't a lot of color in here. It seems like a Nana could sneak that in, right?
You know, and especially since
cute.
when we were all raising our kids, it was supposed to be bright colors,
I know.
and you know,
I just make what I want, and I tell every grandma, make what you want. Make
exactly.
What you want. It doesn't matter.
But this would be flannel, and it would be soft
Yeah.
and cuddly, and I think
Yeah.
it would be such a lovely addition.
That's adorable.
Gnome for the holidays. So these gals.
It's mother daughter. I love them.
They do such great.
They usually do so many dogs. It's funny to see something
and
that's not there.
This is January, February, March, right? Every gnome is for that month's holiday.
Dang it.
And then, but it also has a kids book too, which I don't have that one individually. But then they have this
my
project
goodness.
where these
They're
are
little pre-cuts,
fusible pre-cuts that you could buy every month and put on your and do a
my
calendar where you switch
goodness.
this out every month.
That's adorable. They've done. There was one similar to this a couple of years ago called like Daisy Days or something like that. And they had kind of the same idea. And what I did is I made a little mug rug out of that panel, so that for each month I had a specific mug rug. That is adorable.
So this is a panel. These are pre-cuts.
Perfect.
Applique. And then they just keep the projects really simple, which is lovely. And you think about this, you know, so this takes the book and puts it in the blocks. Mm-hmm. But you could do something like this and a book and give it as a gift for a young kid too.
Oh, that's super cute.
You know.
I love her artwork, their artwork.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. And their coloring is so
beautiful. And you
beautiful.
can pick their stuff out everywhere.
Everywhere.
And their colors are the same. So if you have any of their stuff left over from something else, that teal, that green, that red, it's all the same.
Yeah.
And that's what's nice is when designers have picked their color palette, they stick with it so that all of the stuff you can use up your leftover pieces. But that's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So cute.
And then every year, Nana May comes out with more 1930s.
Number 5, so cute. Yeah, we need to add some to our...
It's a nice way just to add to your collection.
Yeah.
This one's called Down on the Farm. This ships in late August. So we're talking about August now for some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh, green tractor. That's what we need is the green one. Oh my gosh.
So you have the Highlander cow and the fluffy chickens.
Oh. Dang it.
And then the panel actually has, you could totally has cheaters in there that you could,
oh my goodness.
So let's see what they made out of that.
Yeah.
So here's where they took them individually.
cut
Oh, and the
it
donkey,
out.
isn't that cute?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and then they did the chickens are on the outer edge.
That's
and the
perfect.
cows here.
Oh, and the cows
So
up
see,
here.
this is where you take the same border and you cut it into multiple borders.
Look at that. A little bit of piecing in there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's adorable.
Man cave.
Well, that's kind of fun.
Small little collection.
Sure.
This is the actual size for these.
Mm-hmm. That would even be fun for the boys.
Yeah,
the grandkids
absolutely.
That are so into their little tools working with
Yeah.
Dad. That's cute.
And, you know, what garage doesn't have that,
Right.
right? All those little, like, plastic drawers of stuff.
That's great.
So this is a digitally printed wide back, which we don't see very much of right now.
Oh, wow.
Very
That's a
bold.
lot of color. Look at that.
Modern pyramid. Yeah, a lot of color. Another sunset rodeo.
That's cool.
And
Just
that's
a nice
just
classic Western.
a little softer.
Yeah.
And you see the colors. I think those are. You see the little cowboys around it.
Very nice.
We're going back to the astrological sign. These have metallic accents.
Wow, look at that.
So this is the size of these blocks. So there's one for every month.
Sure.
Did you want to point out?
No.
Do you want to point out which one's yours?
No, yeah. I was on the cusp, so I'm mostly an Aquarian. But.
Or an aquarium. I'm a Taurus. Not hard to believe, is it? I'm a Cancer. Cancer. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry, Brittany. I should ask you too.
Yeah, because I was born on February 19th, and so it depends. Some people say that the 18th ends in the 19th, and so, but somebody actually read my chart or whatever and said, "Oh, you were right on the cusp, and you have attributes of both," which is probably true.
So Aquarius and
Pisces.
Pisces
is the other
okay.
one. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're still a water.
I am a
baby.
water sign. Absolutely a water sign. Yes.
This is available now.
Oh, fun.
I showed this to you about 6 months ago, but they had extra, so they gave it to us in fabrics.
Very nice.
Some cute. This is called Papa's Old Truck, but it's really
Oh,
all
yeah.
about. And this is that same Leanne and Caitlin,
Yeah.
the mother-daughter group.
Yeah.
Again, the same colors that go
Yep.
with it.
And you can pick, they're little animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's their dog. There's
Yeah.
always a Great Dane somewhere in there.
Right.
Yeah.
And school buses and dairy and all sorts of stuff.
Super fun.
Now this is all of the 108s that they offer.
Oh, okay.
So
yes, because
we'll
we
look-
have some of these in
yes,
stock. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, great.
And
Okay,
so
good.
I'm showing it to
can
everyone
add
just
more.
that we can always add more.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh.
If we can't find a wide back for somebody's quilt on this,
Right.
this seems to be a big popular one right now. Is this Farmhouse 108 by Kim Deal?
Sure.
It's not available though until the end of May, but people are loving that.
That's beautiful.
People are liking these for the backs of
Yeah.
younger kids or
Yeah.
t-shirt quilts, that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
sure.
And then these plaids are all available. I think you bought most of those
Yeah.
from me last
Yeah.
time, but those are available
We
now.
sell a lot of the big check. Beautiful.
All right, so we're going to move on to Studio E,
Oh, very
which
good.
is, so Jeff Tex is a company that owns Henry Glass, Studio E, Free Spirit. There's another couple of them in there, and I apologize, I can't.
I know.
But they are kind of a quiet
Yeah.
conglomerate of fabric lines or names of companies. Studio E has these, they're called Huggable, Lovable
Oh,
books.
right.
So these are books. They have they have this is what the panel looks like, so you have all the instructions, and every one of their books though has something little that sticks out.
So the little ears.
And-
We have a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and-
There's like the little fishtail,
yeah, they're adorable.
frog legs.
And they go together fast.
yeah. Oh, so fast.
But we
Right here
just
and hold up. Right here. Yeah. Okay.
we just got
It's next
in. Let's see if I can find it quick. Probably not. I was just going to try to grab. We have now the crinkly stuff that you can put in those parts so that people can sew those in and they
yeah.
make. So that's something new that we're just starting
very
to carry.
nice.
I thought I could show you quickly, but
That's
of course
adorable.
not. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So we sell it on the roll.
Oh yeah.
But people can put that in the tails.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
so it's nice little interactive.
Yeah, tails or
That's
whatever.
fun,
That's part of
sure.
it. Because babies love
Yes,
that, man.
absolutely.
Something fun to gnaw on.
Yeah. yes. Yes.
Safari Sunrise. So this feels very organic, but it is not an organic fabric. But the
Beautiful,
colors
though.
are just soft. And again, there's
Yeah.
this company loves books. So we're having probably a book with every kid's collection.
And again, that same, the mothers that want those gray, color quilts. You could sneak this one in.
You could sneak this one in. What are they going to say? You're the
I know,
grandma,
right?
right?
I know. You can do whatever you want.
I also think that babies use their blankets way in different ways than they did.
Right,
They
I
don't put them in
know.
the bedroom. They're on the floor for
Yeah.
tummy time, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. You can get
Yeah.
away with color for tummy
Yeah.
time.
Everybody needs a car quilt too.
Yeah, car quilt, exactly.
Oh, that's just a
So
fun
this
one.
is just fun, Western. Those are available. It says August, but I think they're available sooner.
This feels really nice. Gosh, look at that blue piece. Mm-hmm. Really pretty.
Every time I see something like this, I think of masks.
Right. Yeah, I know.
This one, Birthstone Bling. So it's all about the birthstones.
Oh, very nice.
And this is that fun snippets they call that have some pearlescence on them. So they start out darker and thicker confetti-like stuff here going that way. But the lighter colors on there are actually pearls.
Oh, very cool. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, very pretty. Look at this
Yeah.
over here.
Very different, right?
Yeah.
It's fun to see stuff come back around, right? Like
Yeah.
birthstones and
Yeah.
zodiac signs.
Right. It's for a fun thing.
This one comes out the end of July, and you've had big success with the last one you bought from them. So
Yes.
this one, look at that
Oh,
project. So that's the
fun.
free project with this. It's called Reef Life,
Oh,
and that would be
beautiful.
the border.
Oh, yeah. We were making bags.
Oh, cute idea.
Yeah. That big bag. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
And-
So vivid.
And what's nice is there's also other type of whales, so it wouldn't have to be
Right.
orcas. You could be doing big
Yeah.
great whales.
Beautiful.
What they're called? I don't know.
They're called big whales.
Big, and they're great.
Some
And
of
I
them.
love the front part of them.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy days.
Mm.
Isn't that
That's
pretty? So
beautiful.
that's the sign. That's the size of these blocks.
Beautiful.
There's your bees.
There's the bees.
And butterflies.
And some
I think that
butterflies.
those
Gosh,
bottom
look
ones
at
are just
this.
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty line.
Beautiful.
And it's that time of year where I'm starting to show stars and
Right.
stripes again.
Oh yeah, we can't keep it in.
Yeah, this actually doesn't ship
beautiful.
until August.
Oh,
but,
that's too. Well,
yeah.
we'll be out of it by
But
then,
then-
so we'll really need
right?
it. Yeah,
This is a cute
nice
bunting
banner.
or banny.
Mhm.
Banner?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cute.
Black and white with a touch of bright.
Oh, fun.
This is back to what we were taught our kids should look.
I know,
we
right?
have.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just fun, isn't it? Yeah. Oh,
That
look at his
trunk.
trunk. Can you see it? Oh. Oh, look at the dog. I'm just not sure. Look at the lion. I'm
Yeah.
not sure who my favorite is. Oh my gosh.
And I love that there's elephants right next to
fantastic.
cats and
right,
dogs next
I
to
know.
bears
yeah,
or whatever.
and a squirrel right in the middle.
Yeah, and you have a llama in there. And
Yeah,
all
that's
of our favorites.
fantastic.
So it comes as a panel with a little color, but then it also has
Or
running
the-
yardage.
yeah. Gosh.
More and more people are using this kind of running yardage for
Sure.
backs.
Right.
You know,
right.
because they just
if you just
love
don't want
that.
to cut it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This is fun. This is on cotton, not flannel.
Okay.
Warm
You're
winter
right. You have to
wishes.
say that because it totally looks flannel.
It
doesn't
totally looks like it should be flannel.
Mm.
And I'm
Oh
sure
my
I've shown
gosh.
this to you in flannel. I don't know, I want to start with that panel
Oh,
here.
look at that.
I just love that barnyard back.
Yeah.
This is the panel.
Oh man. Oh, this is gonna sell out in minutes when
Yeah.
it comes in.
I love the wood by itself
Mm-hmm.
too for a quilt.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Both directions. That's kind of cool. Did she
You-
say what she did with it?
Let's
Did
see.
she show us anything?
There's two.
Oh yeah, a couple things. So there's the border. Oh, that's nice. Oh sure. Look how simple. Oh, it's just a great big log cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like we did a pattern called timber. That's that way, except it just has a great big square, and we just log cabined around it. But yeah, that's fantastic.
I love the dark and the light. Though you
Oh, and
wouldn't
it's a
have to.
free project.
Yay.
That'll be a free download, so that's good. That's terrific. Cute.
And then this is widebacks. It's called Bloom. I love
Oh,
that companies are getting more
beautiful.
into widebacks because
Right.
that
Everybody
is
looks
so
at
pretty.
the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've talked about that before, that it used to just be whatever was on sale or, an old sheet or whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody does that. Everybody looks at the back. So I put the prettiest piece on the back.
I also
that I don't want to
find
cut up.
that by the time I get the quilt top done, I don't want to deal with piecing it back. So I want to do
Right.
this one.
Right.
So look at this black on black.
Beautiful.
Or gray on black. That is so pretty. Okay, we got Rainbow Dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at those.
And it has alphabet on them. So it's a
Oh
very
my
interesting
gosh.
collection.
I'm not a gamer, so I don't even know if that World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I don't even know any of those, but you wonder. There's.
World of Warcraft.
It's not World of War.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just got corrected. I don't know. I just don't know
Sure,
because
yeah.
people will call and say, "Do you have any dragons?" And I don't know what it is that they're asking
Yeah.
for, but people ask a lot about dragons. We had one in for a while. It wasn't in the beginning one.
Yes.
And back at the end when what was it? The one I was so addicted to.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh.
Everybody went.
Oh, that fabric sold out.
You know what was interesting about that collection is that people, shops were like, I don't know, will dragons sell? Do quilters buy
yeah.
dragons? And every shop that I sold that to bought a second round of
Yeah.
fabric with
Yeah.
it. And they had
Yeah.
both the red and the blue one.
and the blue one. Yeah.
Hummingbird Heaven. This is just a sweet collection. A little
That's
more
beautiful.
mild. Isn't that pretty?
Look at that pretty clear blue. Beautiful.
And I love the texture in these
That's kind of
birds. That are
fun.
pretty.
Oh, look at that.
Almost looks petite.
Yeah,
It
does
does
look
almost look
petite.
petite. You're
There's
right.
a lot of texture in there. That's beautiful in a border. Really pretty.
I was going to show you this one available at once, but this is the one
We
that
already
you were
got
selling.
that one. Yeah.
This is the one you sold out so fast.
Yeah.
This is
Totally
adorable. It's called I'm Bugging Out, and there's just touches of glow in the dark.
Oh, fun. Like the eyes. And
Yes.
stuff. Oh my
I'm sure the
gosh.
little-
Oh yeah.
And this comes out
glow
at the end of
bugs.
September, so we're looking out until
dang it.
September.
Oh, look at all these pieces. When Orion comes in, he searches for the glow-in-the-dark fabric. And when I turn off the lights at night, it's always fun. You turn it off and, oh, somebody's saying goodnight. Because there's weird ones in weird places. But, oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Right.
Oh.
And then one of Studio E has many basics. I'm sure you carry a lot of them, but one of their biggest
pepper
ones are the
cottons.
peppered cottons.
Yeah.
Now these are shot cottons, so the fabric isn't dyed; the threads are. So the going in one direction, like in this one, would be light green, and the other direction would be like a brown or a black. So that's how it gets that
Beautiful.
beautiful,
look.
and
Yeah.
it has. These actually look beautiful even in garments because they just have a nice drape, but yet they're not so flimsy as a drape
Right.
that they're
So beautiful.
So these are
We
the
don't
wide
carry
backs,
all of the colors, but we carry a lot of these. Yeah. Oh, and these are wide backs.
and then
That's
wide backs.
great.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just such a nice, rich color. Just so beautiful.
so the next ones I have are Benartec.
Oh, very nice.
Benartec, Contempo, and Canvas with a K are all the same company, so they're all going to be kind of intermixed as I'm showing them to you.
Okay.
This one's called Elephant Joy. I
Oh,
noticed
my
your
goodness.
arm there.
Oh. Oh, I love it.
Isn't that sweet?
Oh, I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
This be border?
Yeah, it's a stripe.
Oh,
I think
stripe.
it, I don't know if it's
Oh,
wide
they're
enough
calling
for
it. Oh, yeah, joy strip. So it must be going the other way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe.
Or maybe I was just thinking it
Oh.
wasn't thick enough for.
Cute.
But look at
Oh,
that.
see, that's how they used it there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And it has pre-cuts also.
Pre-cuts
That's
and
cute.
you know what I hardly ever talk to you about is the fat quarter
The
boxes.
fat quarters. Oh yeah, we should probably. We never have time to cut it before we sell out of the fabric. We should probably order some, or people aren't going to ever get fat quarters.
Well,
from
they
us
just
again.
sort of need to order half a yard at a
I
time.
know,
then.
right?
Warp and Weft is a premium yarn
Yarn
woven.
dye.
They're
Oh,
we
very
consider
nice.
those wovens. This is their holiday collection, so here it gives you an idea of like how they use this.
Sure.
But they're just wovens.
Very
You
nice.
know.
Beautiful.
Here's another Benartec. They're calling this Charm Holiday. And I love this collection because to me this is almost like a collection of blenders.
Right.
For
right,
Christmas.
Right.
But
right.
they're very subdued.
Who
and
doesn't need just
Oh,
a nice
like just these like napkins
right
or
and
something,
look at
you know?
these.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, beautiful ornaments.
We appreciate you, so this is through their canvas.
Oh, look at that.
'cause
When
you
is
know-
this coming?
This is coming out in April.
Oh, that's good. Oh, nice.
So just nice. It's mostly
Super nice
healthcare related.
Because National Nurses Day is May 1st.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
Fantastic. Oh, super nice.
This one's called Awesome Owls. This feels a little bit like I might have had a top made out of this when I was a little
Right.
girl.
I know, in the 70s.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it does have a vibe to it, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
I love
doesn't
it.
This one's called Sewing Box. Every once in a while, a company comes out with
Sure.
another sewing collection.
Which is fun. We have
Yeah.
our different bags and things that we
But
make.
this is
Oh
so
my
fun because
gosh,
of the-
look at that.
and then the bobbins at the bottom.
Yeah.
And
look
I
at
love
that one.
exactly. And this with the
Very
woven,
unique, isn't
very
it?
different, and
Oh,
the colors
I
are so
like
bright
it.
and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun project bags.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
sewing machine
Yeah.
cover. You know,
Little secret
wall
sister
hanging.
things in the
Yes,
guild, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
This
cute.
one's called Blue Horizon.
Oh, that's
So
pretty.
I mean, how
Gosh,
simple is that, right?
Beautiful. Lime green is just
Yeah, isn't
Such a
that
good color.
I think that just has beautiful. And then this one has some purples in it, Miss Marguerite. Purples, but it has a
Oh.
taupe kind of
that's
undertone.
kind of fun. Oh, look at that.
So that it again it's softer. It's not a harsh, bright in your face purple. It's just a
No.
little softer.
Look at that texture. That's fun. Gosh, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
So I think that's what I have to show you.
Fantastic. All right. So what we're going to do is, on that note, we'll go ahead and sign off, and then we're going to go through and again, it's going to be the earliest stuff that we'll see will be April, May, June, July, even some of it in August. And so you'll have to just tune in on the Friday box openings, and in a few months you'll get to see what we picked.
That's right.
Patti, thank you so much for,
what a pleasure.
letting everybody meet you, and we sure appreciate that. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.